Welcome, beloveds, to this special chamber of purification. I'm filming this on the day of the Pisces lunar eclipse, but this is a timeless chamber, here to support you to release, surrender, receive nourishment, and be blessed by the bounty of the Goddess, coming to us today in the form of this bountiful river behind me. So I invite you now to take a comfortable seat in ceremony with me, light a candle, cleanse your space with incense, sage, and come into a meditative posture, ready to sit humbly at the altar of the heart, ready to finally surrender that which is no longer yours to hold, and ready to receive from the Divine Mother the infinite nourishment, care, provision, support, and love that is always available to you. Coming now into a seat with a tall spine and eyes closed, bringing your palms into prayer position at the heart, Anjali Mudra. Let us take a moment to bow our heads to our hearts, surrendering the intelligence of the mind to the infinite wisdom of the heart. And in this moment, calling forwards the wisdom of the soul and the I am, calling forwards Mother, Father, God, calling forwards our teams of light to support us with this cleansing, purification, and blessing chamber. And now we call upon the wisdom of the heart to reveal to us what is the truth. Allow yourself to be laid bare in this chamber, to be stripped of all that is false, all that is untrue, all that is heavy and cumbersome, all that no longer serves you. And allow the simplicity of the truth to reveal itself. Allow the heart to share its timeless wisdom with you. What is the truth? What is alive and true in your heart? What are you ready to lay down? At this time, the heart can feel swollen with emotion and gnosis, like a current that's been backlogged and is building in tension. There is so much within the watery depths of our being that we often overlook in our day-to-day lives. We often avoid, we often deny. But this is a space for you to come into deep humility and honesty about the contents of what is here, with no judgment, no aversion, no attachment, just honoring what is flowing through you in this now moment. And I invite you now to draw to the forefront the contents that feels particularly heavy, the contents that is ready to be surrendered to the great river. What are you ready to release into the arms of the Goddess, into the embrace of the Divine Mother? Are you ready to let go of control and the need to know? Are you ready to release righteousness, vanity, pride. Perhaps you are ready to surrender an energetic dynamic, codependency, victimization, martyrdom. This idea that you need to suffer. Or perhaps you're ready to release and let go of something more tangible in your life. A dynamic, a relationship in its current form, a home, a job or vocation, a role, an identity through which most of your life has been curated. I invite you now to imagine that you can take this contents from the heart and from your field, and that you can release it into the great river, allowing it to be swept away, dissolved, purified by the Mother in her infinite grace, light, wisdom, bounty, provision, and recycled for the highest and best good. Thanking that which you are releasing for its service in your life. Take a moment to honor all that this energy or experience has given to you, the lessons you have received from it, the wisdom, insight, and clarity that you've gained through its reflection. All energies provide us with contrast and opportunities to learn, grow, and expand into our allness. Therefore, all experiences on earth are sacred and serve the soul's evolutionary path. But this is a moment when it is time to release something that has come to its end. There are aspects of your experience that you are no longer carrying forwards as your soul continues its path to embodying as a conscious creator being. And so I invite you to now take this contents, that which feels heavy, that which feels cumbersome, that which feels complete, that which is ready for release, and to now release it into the great river. Release it into the waters of the goddess. As you do, notice any sensations or emotions that are arising. Allow this release to happen at every level of your being. Perhaps you physically scoop the contents of the heart and place it into the Divine Mother's river. And as you do, feel what this embodied expression brings up within you. What are you ready to let go of? To return to the great mystery? What no longer is serving your soul's path? What has come to its natural end? As this is swept into the river, cleansed, purified, and recycled by the great goddess to be renewed for the highest and best good, as all energy is simply transformed and never lost. Take a moment to be with this release, with this surrender. You may feel a sense of grief, mourning, longing. Take a moment to be with whatever is tender and arising within you. Like a snake shedding its skin, we are often raw and feel vulnerable and exposed during these times of shedding. The goddess reminds us that we are so loved and embraced in our allness, in our vulnerability, in our fragility, in our uncertainty, in our doubt. She invites us to rest in her embrace. She invites us to lean back, to know that we are not doing this life alone, that support and help of miraculous magnitudes is available to us, if only we have the courage and the humility to soften and open to it. And so as you release, allow the body to begin to soften into the goddess's embrace. Feel yourself beginning to be held by her abundant waters, as though you yourself are now beginning to float down her river. Allow yourself to surrender the weight of all you've been holding to her. Allow yourself to let go completely. Using the breath as a vehicle for surrender, breathing deeply into the body and any areas of tension. And as you exhale, allowing yourself to melt into the cosmic current of the Divine Mother. And as you do, as you open, her infinite waters of nourishment and vitality, care, compassion, holding, begin to sweep through every cell of your body. Feel yourself renewed, rejuvenated, revitalized, and deeply attended to by the Eternal Mother. Allow yourself to receive her holding, her gentleness, yet her fierce love for you. You are not alone, my child. I am with you always. Give your heart to me, knowing that you are always safe in my embrace. Let go of control and be at peace, for I am cradling you now and always. Shiarakasu jondosu roku rokushuru. Yanda shakira kashanda kai sakira kashoto suru. Yanda sakai shakaran. Yalkira kasundo suru yusoj. She shakasanda rayan duro mukojo. knowing that it is now done, that which you have intended to release, you are being released from. Knowing that all is complete and simply allowing the process to unfold in accordance with your highest and best good and the highest and best good of all of those involved. All you must do is stay true and loyal to the truth in your heart, to the truth that you know beyond mental knowing, to the love that you are beyond the stories and obscurities. And so as you bathe in the cosmic river of the goddess, surrendered, open, receptive, begin to feel in this liminal space. What are you ready to begin to receive, create, call into your experience, anchor into your embodiment? You have released something, and now it is time to restore something of greater truth within you. What is ready to be restored within you by the Divine Mother's waters? What is ready to be returned to wholeness? Whatever space was made by what you released is ready to be filled by that which is true and that which is integral to your true and essential being. You may not have words for it. It may be abstract. It may simply be something that is felt or sensed. But as you bask in the Divine Mother's infinite waters of grace and prosperity, ease, joy, creation, rejuvenation, sensuality, pleasure, overflow, allow these waters to inform you and bless you of all that is truly available to you. Allow yourself to bask in this frequency for a moment, being blessed at every level of your being, allowing these cosmic waters of enrichment to flow into every cell, into every space of your physical body, your mental body, your emotional body, and your entire spiritual field. Now allowing your whole field to be cleansed and blessed by the abundant goddess in her never-ending care, love, and fierce devotion to us as her children. It is time to return to the Mother's great embrace and receive all of the blessings that come with that. Taking a moment of gratitude to thank the Divine Mother for bestowing upon you her grace, wisdom, and bountiful love. And once again, coming back to the seat of your heart, Noticing the quality of the heart's consciousness now. And once again, inwardly asking, what is true? What do you know now in this moment? Not with the mind, but with a sense of soul certainty. What are you ready for? What are you ready to begin, to end, to catalyze, to cleanse, to take action on, to walk away from, to devote yourself to expand through? Let the heart's wisdom speak. No words are needed. Just allow yourself to receive directly its wisdom and gnosis. And inwardly sealing this intention, this gnosis, with the prayer, it is done, it is done, it is done, 3 times. Once again, slowly drawing your hands into prayer position, Anjali Mudra at the heart center. If they've left this position, bringing the gaze down, the chin to the chest, bowing in reverence to the portal of plenty that is the heart, the seat of our Christed nature. May we serve the heart's wisdom above our own will. May we remember that we are unified beyond all apparent separation. And may we seek to embody into our highest truth and expression, knowing that when we embody into this truth, we inform the web of life of truth. May we become what we wish to see in the world. And may we devote ourselves fearlessly and fiercely to that becoming. With reverence and honoring of the great goddess whom I serve as a priestess, to the Divine Mother who has been relegated and diminished for millennia, thank you for your infinite devotion to us, your unwavering presence in our hearts, always waiting our return when we are finally ready to come back to you. Thank you for restoring the holy marriage within us and on earth. We now lovingly close this chamber of purification. And may all that we have cultivated in this chamber ripple out into the collective and restore the whole to peace, harmony, truth, love, and integrity. And so it is.